Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series. Today we're going to work on the little farming hub here. We're going to try to get a front door installed and a roof installed. And actually just try to light this place up to make it safe so that no mobs can get to me while I'm AFKing. I think what we're going to go for the front door too is we're going to try to have a little aquarium in the floor. I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully we can get some netherite today as well, and maybe even try to find some 117 items. As you can see, I have some dripstone from a random wandering villager who spawned in at one point. So that was kind of nice. Oh, and here are some of the items that will be used today. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with everything yet, so I'll probably need to go get some things like some white concrete, some more regular glass, trying to figure out exactly what color I want to do for this building. As you could see before, I mean, all my buildings are pretty much colored, or are color coded. So like slime is obviously the green. There's another green over here with the, once it loads in, with the sugarcane farm. So I gotta figure out which color exactly I want to do. Before I had been using this like cyan, but I don't know if I'd rather just do a dark blue or if I should leave it as the cyan. So we'll figure that out today as well. All right, I'm gonna start filling out the grass here. All right, now we got the ground out of the way, clearing it all out. Looks like we're gonna start actually building the front of this base here. I'm gonna have to go on a little fish hunt eventually, way out in the distance somewhere. I actually don't really know where the closest tropical fish location is, so we'll figure that one out. But yeah, time to get the basics started over here. I think we're gonna kind of go for like a circular, almost like gazebo kind of front. It'll look cool. I did some testing in a creative world. Yeah. Just trust me on it. Oh man, it looks like I'm starting to run out of rockets. Well, anyway, as you can see, I have a few buckets. It's about time to go get some fish. Finished out laying out the groundwork over for the entrance to the farming hub. Basically, like I was saying, we're gonna do this like whole aquarium down here. This is gonna be filled with some fish. Probably not nearly this many, but I figured I'd bring some extra buckets, get some extra fish in case I ever make another aquarium. Did some sea lanterns for the lighting in the aquarium. Did some seagrass, some kelp, which will grow taller eventually. Yeah, so this is kind of just the groundwork. I'm gonna have to put glass floor here once we fill it with fish, but until then, I don't really want to work on the rest of it. I kind of want to get this whole floor finished, and the top will kind of mirror this same spot, and it will kind of go into the back. Something I'm kind of thinking about too is probably making a glow squid farm at some point, maybe sometime soon. I haven't really looked into the mechanics of it yet. I'm probably going to work on figuring out how to make one in a creative world in a little bit. But for now, I guess it's time to just kind of fly away and try to find a bunch of fish. I don't really know where the closest spot is, so it might take me a little while to figure that out. I totally forgot that I didn't record catching the clownfish, or not the clownfish, the tropical fish. So yeah, I went out to the warm ocean and caught a bunch of tropical fish, and we'll be taking these back to the aquarium, which I am trying to fly back to right now. Yeah, we'll be heading back that way. I think I should be there pretty soon. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to show the ones that I had caught. Oh, there's a village. Oh yeah, there's my iron farm. Yep, so it's back this way. And we're back. So now that we've got most of these named, we can just put them all right in. I kind of feel like I might end up wanting more than the fish that I have in my inventory, but I guess we'll find out. This might be a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Like this whole tank. I wonder if I should put some of the actual coral in here. I wonder if that would look better. But anyway, for now, this is what we have. I guess, yeah, I think I'll call that good for now. They all seem to be going right to the top. I don't really understand why, but that's okay. They'll eventually migrate around. But here is what we're doing for the floor here. Please let me know if you think that like a light blue glass would look better, if it would actually like blend in with the, you know, I actually might try that real fast. I think I have multiple types, a light blue or a dark blue. It'll blend in better with the water. I don't know if it looks better if it's standing out or if it's just that it, or if a nice, almost like clear surface would look better. I don't know. I guess to give the feel that you're like standing on the water, I think I like this dark blue best. Actually, I think I'm gonna change this all out to the dark blue. One sec. Okay, now that we got some more blue glass, we'll change this all out. I definitely think this blue glass will look a lot better because it kind of like blends the water in. It blends in with the water a little bit better, making it look like you're just like standing on the water, which I kind of think is a pretty cool effect actually. So I think this will work out a lot better. Also, after this, I kind of will probably be going to the nether. Probably about time to get some netherite gear. Either that or I can finish up the roof. But I think it's actually going to be the nether first because I got to get some blackstone for the design that I had settled on. So I think that's what we will do next here once I finish up this floor. I wonder if it would be a good idea to put a glow squid or two in here though too, and just like maybe some regular squids as well. I don't know if those are too big though and don't really match with the fish in here. If you want to let me know in the comments below, let me know please. That'd be kind of cool to get some other input on that. Otherwise, I think I will just kind of leave it as is for now, and we'll just kind of add fish as I go and see what makes it feel alive, because this quite a few fish in here, but it doesn't really seem to feel like they all keep sticking to the bottom or just the top. Maybe it's because I didn't completely fill this in with solid blocks, but I guess it's probably okay for now. Alright, so after looking through all my supplies, it appears that I do not really have much more glass left, so I think I should probably, well, I don't want to have to get this, but I feel like I need to. So I gotta go get some more glass. I think I'll just raid my sand storage and put that in the furnace. Alright, I'll probably just grab a little bit of sand here. Probably just 3 stacks will be good for now, just to build this entrance. I'm gonna put them all in my furnace up here. I have an on-off switch for this furnace, as you see right here, but I really never use it. I just kind of always leave it on, which I probably shouldn't do, but I don't know. There's no real reason for me to turn it off. Honestly, it kind of could get the minecarts trapped if I turn it off. So I always leave it on, even though the minecarts seem to glitch out all the time because I go out of render distance and they just stop on this part that makes them move slow to get filled up by hoppers. And yeah, I know there are better ways to do this where I could just like stop the minecart, let it fill up, and then send it once it has a certain amount. I just did it this way because I kind of didn't want it to have a certain amount. I wanted to be able to put like 1 item in if I wanted, but it does kind of make it annoying that I have to go back in there and push the minecarts along every once in a while. But once it starts going, we get it's pretty quick. I think it's limited by the hoppers and how fast the items can actually come in. So that's something I'll have to change in the future. But that's just changing the external lines here, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'll come back to that when it's done. But now we can start building the actual top to this entrance over here, which for the top we're going to kind of do a if I could land, we're going to try to mirror this portion and try to like dome it up. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But let's get right to that. All right, so I actually need to build the entryway here. Ooh, wandering trader. Let's hope for drip leaf. That would be really awesome. Oops. Nothing new. That's kind of sad. I mean, could have just bought some tropical fish here. Wow, that's really sad. There's nothing from 117. Well, we'll be right back. At least we got some leather. That's always a benefit. Yeah, so for this here, I'm gonna try to make this entry. Oh, this isn't smooth quartz. I gotta go put some more stuff in the smelter. I'm gonna do a smooth quartz entrance here, just because I don't really like the how the block of quartz kind of has like the box there, and it'll tie in too well with the floor. But I want it to still tie in with the floor, but also be a part of the entrance, but also stand out a little bit. So I think we're gonna do kind of like an archway like this, and use some stairs to keep up the archway. I also want to put in double row of carpet here so that so that mobs can't path find into this little farming hub, so that it's completely safe from outside mobs. So I'm gonna go get some smooth quartz and I will be right back. All right, now we got some smooth quartz. Dang it, I forgot the carpet. Oh well, I'll put that in on with the next portion. So now that we got the smooth quartz, we're gonna do just kind of a line and the smooth quartz stairs. So we're gonna do just kind of 3 up there. I don't know if I want to make this taller than it currently is. I at least want to make these lines a little bit thicker by adding blocks on the back to connect. So we're gonna start with it here with the that's bad placement. We're gonna start with it like this as the archway, putting in our stairs just to kind of smooth out the edges. And oh, that one's bad. And then we'll see from here if we need to tweak it at all. That's a little bit too thick now. Maybe I should replace the gray concrete up here, just to thin it out again, because it already connects itself with the stairs. Yeah, I'll probably go with that side. I just don't know if I want to make this wider than it is. No, I think that looks pretty good. I think we're going to leave it as is after we put back in the gray concrete. But this will kind of be what you see when you're coming in. And I think I'm going to remove those torches and do a different type of lighting in there. Yeah, I think I like that. And now we're going to get to work on the actual top portion of this entryway. That'll make it a little bit more grand. And we'll get right into that now. So, I know I said I was just going to work on starting the entrance here, building that up a little bit. But I kind of got a little bit more motivation and did a little bit more than just this entrance. But we'll start here. So this entrance, as you can see, I have some polished blackstone brick for the pillars here. I had to go into the nether to get that. I actually did some netherite mining, well, for some ancient debris. To get those, I might put in a little bit of footage there, just a few like highlights of that trip / some of the stuff that had happened. And then, but I'm probably not going to put too much into that. That's just going to be a real quick thing that you'll see in a second. We'll jump into that right now, actually. Well, looks like on my way down to bedrock, I ended up finding some blackstone. So at least this is one of my things that I came out here for. Oh, lava, lava, lava. Ow, ow. I am very underprepared today on that. Oh, this is... And so now I'm back with TNT. Yep. Well, it was quick, actually. One piece after. Ooh, double. Well, there goes all my stuff. So great. Well, we're back. Guess I learned the hard way not to watch YouTube and not have fire resistance going while you're down here. Guess I should have brought some potions last time. Worst part about it too is that I was definitely looking for ancient debris in already generated chunks from like 115 and before. So I spent like 30 minutes just not finding anything and then died for no reason, basically. Great. Well, anyway, now that we're back, time to try to find some more. Okay, so now that you saw me kind of die there and get some ancient debris, but then, yeah, kind of lose it all from what I remember. Sorry if I don't remember it too much. It's actually been a few weeks since I last played because I actually ended up finishing college in that amount or in that time. It kind of got a bit busy, and yeah, so now I have a lot more time to play this game until I get an actual job. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. So yeah, I finished up the entrance here, used the white, the glass, and then the black stone to be the pillars. Why are all the fish in one corner? Whatever. I kind of like it. I think it looks nice. And you'll see in a second that the other thing that I did when I got a lot more motivation was actually to finish up the entire roof. That took a little while. It's nothing too fancy. I kind of still feel like I need to add a little bit more to it. Kind of tie in this actual entrance. I like the entrance a lot. I think it's got some nice depth. It fits well with this building, but I do need to add something up here that will tie in a little bit better because it's just kind of a gray box right now. Yeah, I finished up the ceiling there, ceiling on the actual farming, or on the AFK platform. And, oh, hi, Creeper. And now we will go in and look at it inside. So inside here for the roof, I did kind of some rafters that actually supported. I kind of wanted an industrial style feel so that you could just kind of feel like you're in a factory, which is why there you can see the pipes coming through that I had before, and then you have the rafters up there just kind of holding the roof up and providing some more light up top. Yeah, I'm kind of happy. Oh, and then I did, for this platform, I left the glasses you saw on the roof a little bit ago so that it actually changes throughout the day since nothing will be able to spawn down there in the water anyway. So I actually think that's really cool that this kind of just changes throughout the day. This actually seems really bright on the platform right now, but then in the middle of the day it doesn't seem that bright on this platform. And I don't know, I just like this little AFK area a lot where you can just see all the items falling through as the farms are producing and have the different lighting. But I'm kind of happy with this area now. It's pretty much done for the building structure, besides maybe adding a bit more on the roof to make it tie in a little bit better to my other builds and to that front. Yeah, but now it's just adding more farms, I guess, at this point. So I think that's pretty much it for this area, at least for what I built today. And yeah. Well, so that was a semi-eventful episode. Not really, kind of just a lot of building. And actually kind of a lot of it off camera. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it is. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how best to record building without replay mod or anything. I need to see if they released an update for that. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions or if they liked anything that I did, if they would let me know in the comments, that'd be great so that I can kind of proceed with that in the future. Yeah, I just want to figure out the best way to actually just show what I'm building and how I'm building it and why I'm building it. But if you liked how it went, thank you very much and let me know. And if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want, comment, and subscribe if you want. Have a good one.